Welcome to my very first Lamborghini business tip video. Now, this is kind of a continuation of my how to buy a Lamborghini. I figured I'd cut it into smaller little pieces and give you a new tip each week that, from my point of view, has gotten success and helps you get a step closer to buying an exotic vehicle. This is going to be aimed towards the people who want to have a more high trust, reputable. They want their character to be well known. They want to have something to fall back on if there's a bump in the business, that they have their integrity and their credit intact, that they didn't burn bridges to make it there. So that's the type of business that I run, and that's the type of approach I'll take towards giving out business tips. So if something sounds completely stupid, it might be, and I might have gotten lucky that I'm where I'm at now. But for what I have seen, let me share it with you guys. You want to start a business, or you've got some ideas, something's going on, and you want to get it out into paper, into the real world. You want to make some money. Where do you start? The very first step of starting a business is having a good business idea, your elevator pitch. That's what people have called it over, old school. And I'm going to call it that because it, brings up what a lot of people think of. But it's the internet age. Hell, I don't even ride in elevators. My city has 2-story buildings that everybody has to use stairs. So it's about attention span. And there's so many ideas. The quicker, the better, the shorter, the more proof that you have that it'll work. It is really easy. Tell me, try to write, you can even send me a private message, but send me a message, tell me what your idea is. And here's what's going to happen. It's going to be long. It's like, hey, I know I'm trying to do this, but I got this. And I care. I love listening to everybody. I love responding back to every single message I get. But I'll tell you what, people with money, a lot of money, don't have a lot of time. And they don't, not everybody's as nice as I am. They want to know the benefits. They want to get there. Let's get it. Don't waste my time, kid. So, what is a good attention-grabbing elevator pitch? There's 3 simple things, and they end up being so freaking complicated. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's the benefit it provides to you, unlike what you're doing now. Those 3 things are hellaciously difficult to tell somebody in as few words as possible. For example, go ahead, write down or come up with an idea that you have for a business. Now, take a look at that idea, and the very first thing I want you to do is circle the word "and" every time you find it in those sentences. That is one of the worst words that I've ever seen used in a business plan or executive summary or telling me what you do. Because you're saying, hey, Rob, or hey, business person, I want to do this, this, and this. But my mind's going this, and this, and this, and this. It's throwing the other person's mind in so many different directions that I can't quickly go, oh my God, this is a great, fully developed idea. Because if it is such a great, fully developed idea, you don't need anything else to make it work. You say, hey, I do this, it's kick-ass, you like this, cost less. The person's mind goes, oh my God, this is a great idea. So the word "and" is one of the worst enemies to a good business idea. And trust me, I've written business plans and crap like that for 10 years, and I still use the word "and." And you know what? All of those ideas suck, at least in my ideas that I've had. If I can't explain it quickly to other people, how can they explain it to others? Here's an example. I, Rob Dahm, want to create a high-trust YouTube channel that gives viewers inspiring entertainment, unlike other channels that either educate or entertain but fail to do both. One tip: people are very smart. When they hear a benefit or when they get the basic idea of your thing, they're playing it through their mind. If it catches their attention, you don't have to tell them every minute detail, because they're almost, if not smarter than you, and they'll play it in their head and they'll go, wow, that is a damn good idea. So give them that magic, that little sense of, the little carrot that says, oh, wow, you could do this. Oh, you could do this. Don't tell them every detail. First of all, you don't have enough time to do it. And second of all, it gives them this feeling of, oh my God, I want to help this person. I got a great idea for them. Because that gives them a sense of ownership of your idea. The most important thing about the elevator pitch is that it's all about change. not the change in your pocket, but it's getting other people to spend their change in their pocket on you because they're spending it now somewhere else. So the most important thing is saying, hey, sir, here's what I do, but here's the benefit, and here's why you shouldn't do what you're doing now. You should do that with me. Speaking of change, what I want to do is I'm going to make a video like this once a week over winter because Michigan sucks for racing cars over winter. And under 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to do these two things. I'm going to continue messaging and responding to every single comment, private message, guaranteed, I promise that, under 10,000 subscribers. Once I get over that, I'm going to start with some change. I will still answer as many as I can within the time I've got. Sometimes, I just don't have enough time. But I will still answer every single one I can, and I'll make 2 of these videos a week. Because I've got so much, I could keep talking about business day in and day out. Real quick industry news. Now, Ford Motor Company owns Lincoln Motor Company, and they just came out with the 2013 Lincoln MKZ. I've gotten the chance to drive it a little earlier than most people, and I honestly love it. Now, this isn't paid sponsorship. It's just me being a car guy looking at new, cool cars. I love Ford. They occasionally make mistakes too, but this is a really cool car. I want to know what you guys think. Here it is. Now, the 2013 MKZ is something I think that's approaching a younger, more progressive audience. Is it? I might buy it because I love Cadillacs, and the CTS is a kick-ass car. But is Ford getting closer to the mark to people our age? Would you buy this car? In the next video, we're going to talk about how people hate change and how to overcome that. And it's not as intuitive as you think.